Hello everyone, I am here to share my 401 capstone assignment, which is to create a login and sign up page using HTML, CSS, and Express.js, and also storing the details in the firestore database. Let me have a quick glance how I made my web page using. Firstly, I have created a login file. Here you can see the login file which I have used for my web page. For this login page, I have uh, used some properties, CSS properties. Here are the properties which makes the uh, login page better view by using this. And here is the sign up page. Here also I have linked a HTML page, and this link is used for this importing some icons to the web page. And I have created simply using input types and form tags like that. And before that, we should have a how the we should have an before that we should have an idea how the uh, Express.js works in this web page. For that, we need to install some packages in our system. There is folder, open command prompt, and in this we should install some properties like Express.js, and installed successfully, and some other properties like for storing the data in the database, firestore database, we need to install package which is used for storing. And for storing the passwords in the database, we need some package called bicrypt.js. We have to install bicrypt.js for hashed passwords. Let's see the code behind the Express.js. We should place all the login files and HTML and CSS properties in a separate folder named public, and create a file named server.js in which JavaScript will be code will be placed. Here I have taken what requirements will make my project: Express and path and body person Firebase admin and bicrypt.js. Here I have considered port as 3000, and I have initialized my Firebase admin SDK from the website, that is service account key.json. Let me show how the service account key will be downloaded. And logging through firestore database portal dashboard, and I have created a project named login, and in that login project, here is the project ID, and you can find service accounts in the top menu. And in that service accounts, there is an option called generate new private key. By clicking on generate new private key, a file will be downloaded to the system that can be renamed as service account key.json. And after that, we should place the database URL to store the data, and which means the project ID will be there in the URL. That's it. And here I will get the response and the request from the login.html and signup.html is here. You can see that. And handling signup is first from submission. After for login, it must have to create an account. So we should sign up in the sign up page. The Details entered by the user such as username, password, and email are stored to the firestore database, and password will be stored as a hashed password by using bicrypt.js. And after an user registration completed successfully, it displays as user registered successfully. If there is an error, it shows an error registering user. And coming to the login function, if the user entered details such as username and password, which should be matched to the previous data entered in the sign up, that means already what the username is entered is already present in the database only, then only it gives the access to the web page. Otherwise it shows the invalid username or password. If the matching of the password and username gets success, then it shows login successful. And here the how the port will be starts as a, you can see this, that uh, for executing a javascript file, we should execute as node and filename.js. Yeah, here we get an output as server running at localhost 3000. Let me open. Here is the page which I was created, login page, and for this we have to create an account. Go to sign up page. I am creating as Vishnu. Password. Sign up. Registered successfully. So go to the database page. Let we uh, go to the database and check the data is stored successfully or not. Here you can see that users collection will of the database is created as we mentioned in the code. You can see this. Yeah, you can see the details which I was entered that can be displayed here. Username is I has entered as Vishnu, and the password will be stored as the by encrypted using hashing. This is how the web page works using this Express.js and firestore database. Let me show you the login page. Here is a login page which we will enter as what we entered in, what we created in the user sign up page. This is how it works through the different packages and modules that have installed. After installing packages, it will create a files called JSON files in package like package lock JSON and package JSON for executing the code. Thank you.